So this is practice problem 11 from the midterm, or problem 322. It's from the week 3 homework, chapter 3 homework. Edison research gathered exit polls results from several sources for the Wisconsin recall election of Scott Walker. They found that 57% of the respondents voted in favor of Scott Walker. So we've made a probability table here, a probability tree, rather. The people who voted for Scott Walker voted yes. There were 57% of those people. Of those people, 38% had a college degree. So what we can do is we want to figure out if we consider these are all the people who voted yes for Scott Walker, 57%, and these are all the people who have a college degree who voted for yes for Scott Walker. We can multiply these two together to get the percent of the total that have the college degree. Like this 38% is only from the 57% that voted yes, but we want to know what percentage is this of the total people who voted for Scott Walker. And it turns out it's about 22% of everybody. what does it say? While 45% who voted against Scott Walker had a college degree. So the way we figure out this number, 43% voted no. We take 100% and we subtract the people who vote yes. We're just assuming that they either vote yes or they vote no, as opposed to leaving it blank. We're ignoring the leaving it blank people. So we do 100 minus 57, and that gives us this. Of the people who voted no, 45% of those had college degrees. But once again, we want to figure out what percent are these people in relation to the total population. And so we take the 43% and the 45%, we multiply them together, and they are about 19% of the whole population. These should all add up to 100%, right? The whole 100% of the population. Let's just make sure that they do. The people who voted no, this is a little extra. The people who voted no, people who voted yes but have no college degree, that's about 35% of the population. And the people who voted no and have no college degree, that is about 24% of the population. And if we, we'll make a little table here, pop total. We're going to add up all these numbers, equals, this should equal to 100%. It should be everyone who voted in the recall election of Scott Walker. And it's 100%, so that's perfect, right? Anywho, we are only interested in the people who have degrees. The question says, suppose we randomly sample a person who participated in the exit poll and found that he had a college degree. So we really only care about this number. Maybe we'll highlight it. We'll highlight it. There we go. And we care about this number. We'll highlight that one too. So these people have degrees, right? Because we randomly sample a person who participated in the exit poll and found that he had a college degree. So we take those two and we add them together to get the total percentage of people who hold degrees who voted in this election. What is the probability that he voted for Scott Walker? So now it's a conditional probability. We don't care about everybody. We only care about the people who have degrees. Of the people who have degrees, 21% of them voted yes. So we do equals 21.66 divided by, I should do this. I should just click this. Equals that divided by the total population to make a percentage. And we get that. We get about 53%. Right? So this is also called a conditional probability. The probability that someone voted for Scott Walker given that they have a degree. It's about 53%. I will include a link that goes to a typed out explanation of what's happening here. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thanks. Bye.